So hi guys, welcome to the Great Digital Rooftop. It's pretty bloody lovely.
It is nice, yeah.
Are you all feeling it after your performance last night?
Yeah, we're feeling pretty good. Yeah.
Where was it again?
Electricity showrooms in Shoreditch.
I heard it was packed.
Our stuff took about half the room up.
Yeah, I think they just made it look like it was.
Yeah. So the room was split into like stage, and then the bar and the rest of the room was kind of the rest, the other 50%.
Yeah, it was like split 50-50.
But yeah,
Either
so
way,
it was
packed
packed.
out.
Yeah, it was good. It was pretty round.
Doesn't matter how you do it. But I've got to be honest, when I heard the name the Darlingtons, I was expecting a group of retro, cute, a lovely little cute band, not what I've got in front of me. Where did the name come from?
Yeah, the name came from a guy called Bob Darlington who helped us out get some gigs when we first started.
That's an amazing surname, isn't it?
Yeah. And we just quite like the name, really.
So is it something that you've always had, or have you kind of gone through names?
No, we always had that in this band.
Yeah.
We've all been in previous
We were in bands, like previous bands. But yeah, as the four of us, we've always been the Darlingtons. So.
Oh, cool. Well, as I said, you couldn't be more different from the cute, quirky thing I had in my head. But then I watched the video for Bats, and it's even so dramatic and dark. Where did that idea come from?
That was Jason.
That came from Jason, who runs the record label. Yeah.
It's a really, really good video. Who is the guy? I was expecting him to be one of you.
Well, there was the idea thrown around.
Yeah, the record label wanted me to be being beaten.
We didn't think it was very convincing. Like, kind of like one of us just kind of like sat there. So we got like a
Luke.
Daniel Craig lookalike to strip off to his waist. But yeah.
Well, the next one's got zombies. So
yeah. Any reason? Is it?
Just again inside the mind of Jason.
Yeah, I guess it's just
mental.
it's just something quite interesting to
Well, yeah, it's different
to look at. Yeah, I mean, like it's just you kind of want things to stand out, and even if it is something that's a bit kind of strange, that's probably going to make more people.
Well, yeah, that's better than just every day.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
Seeing us like play.
Yeah. Can you tell me what single that's for, or is that under wraps?
Yeah, the next one's for Everything, which is another song on that album.
It's more, it's a bit faster, a bit kind of more
Oh no, it's not. That's quite.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, Bats is kind of.
Yeah, I suppose.
It's intense and it's dramatic, but you could dance to it.
Yeah. It's got like a dancey feel. This one's kind of a bit faster. A bit more heavy driving.
Yeah, a bit more driving.
Well, speaking of the album, it's your debut album. Has it been a long time coming? How long have you been preparing?
Quite
3 years.
Well,
Really?
we recorded it. Like it seems like we recorded it ages ago.
We recorded it in July last year.
Like last summer.
How come it's taken so long for the release? Because the release is April, isn't it?
Yeah. Just different, like
trying to get people to listen.
It's working.
Just the one thing we found is just that everything takes a lot longer than you think it does.
Yeah.
But that's alright.
Yeah. I can imagine it's not instant in any way.
A year in the music industry, it seems like it would be a long time, but actually it's really not. Like
this last year's gone really quickly.
Yeah, precisely.
And we've already started writing. Like we've written quite a lot of songs for a second album, so we're already sort of.
Hopefully
get that one out a bit quicker.
We're hoping to record the second album start recording it next year.
Or earlier.
I think it's this year.
This year.
December sometime this year, maybe. Like,
get it out next year. I reckon get it out at the same time, probably.
Like this time next year. It's just kind of you kind of want to keep the momentum going.
Yeah. That's the thing, isn't it, with bands? You can quite easily lose it.
Yeah, because when we didn't have anything coming out for a while, it was kind of like everything was going really slowly.
Yeah. It looks like you're not doing anything.
We're like practicing like every day.
So now is it the exact opposite? Are you constantly on the road, living out of a van?
No, not as much as we
planned.
Not like that. We planned really.
We still practice.
Everything's going really well, apart from the shows aren't.
Yeah. I think when the album comes out, then
the shows that we have are really good. But it's just like not that many.
So you're playing tonight, aren't you?
Yeah, tonight. In Finsbury Park at the Silver Bullet. So that'd be cool.
Any festivals lined up?
We've got a
Farmer Phil's Festival.
Farmer Phil's
Never
Festival.
heard of that.
Oh, we played last year. It's quite
Played last
fun.
year, it's
Yeah,
quite good.
I
Where
think
is it?
Shropshire.
I'm trying to think who's headlining. Dread Zone headlining, and this year, because they were meant to headline last year.
Sweet.
Last year, I think they had the Beat
It's like
headlined
proper-
and Easy Star All Stars, who
Yeah.
did. They became famous when they did like a reggae cover of Dark Side of the Moon.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, they
Them?
did. Yeah,
Was it them?
that was
Yeah.
Easy Star
Oh,
All
really?
Stars.
Top side of the moon.
I reckon that sounds pretty good though. The smaller festivals are always the best.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we do
it
like
was
small
really good.
festivals.
They
like,
get a better crowd, don't they?
Yeah.
we played some cool small festivals.
Yeah.
What
We
would
wouldn't
be-
say no to a big one though.
What would be the ultimate? Or would it be
Glastonbury.
conflicting?
Well, Glastonbury would be great.
I'd like to play Glastonbury next.
Just like
Or best.
on any stage at Glastonbury.
Yeah, Festival would be really good.
Yeah.
Festival. Yeah, any of them.
Just
Yeah.
Well, Glastonbury's on again next year.
Yeah.
You'll have
Yes.
the second
Yeah.
album out by then.
It's only down the road from us, really, as well.
Yeah.
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 Somerset.
It's about half an hour drive away.
Also, none of your accents are really strong for Somerset people.
No. Biz gets the
Yeah,
occasional
you get
twang,
the,
don't you?
the occasional word comes out a bit R-y, but yeah.
That's the best British accent, isn't it?
Somerset.
That'll get the girls.
I think it's the
screaming.
friendliest.
friendly.
Yeah, it's very
It's
friendly.
friendly.
But you also sound like a
You sound a bit simple, don't
Bit
you?
simple.
and a bit of an alcoholic.
You're a band. That's what comes with it, isn't it?
True.
Anyway, so what are you going to perform for us today?
We're going to play Bats, which is the single, which is out,
Yeah, can't wait for that.
and a song called You'll Get Me.
Cool. I can't wait.
Cool.
So the Darlingtons, everyone. Thanks for coming in, guys.
Yeah, thanks
Yeah,
for
cheers.
having us.